Hey guys, today we're looking at the Studio Series Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. And although this character was horrible in the movie, this figure isn't. He actually is the best to come from the Transformers 1 line. Out of all the figures, he is the best one. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did not like the renderings. They made this figure look like He looked like he had so much kibble on the back. I was so disappointed because the Bumblebee movie, Cybertronian characters that didn't transform, got figures that transformed, and they still look like the movie. They looked really good. And I was so aggravated when I saw the renderings. But when those in-hand photos came out, they made this figure look 10 times better. So I decided to pick him up. I said, you know what? I'll give him a try, and if he's bad, then I'll just sell him. But, oh shit. I'm so happy I picked this figure up, but I will say something though. With how much the backpack bothered me in the renderings, it doesn't bother me that much in hand. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's like, it does fold in very well, but it's not too bad. Like, it's not gonna be perfect, obviously, for a Voyager, price point, but it's still really good, and I'm pretty happy. This guy has the best posability in the entire Transformers 1 line. I am so happy, because the others were fine at best. They did have some really good posability, but this guy just knocks them out of the park. So let's get into it. First, his head can look up that much, down that much. His arm comes out this far, and it doesn't do a full 360, but you do have to move the backpack out of the way. So there you go. Bicep swivel, pretty tight. So if your figure has this, just loosen it up. Next, you can bend his elbow 90 degrees. It's pretty good for a Voyager. Next, you can swivel his waist very well, which I'm very happy about. Usually, these type of figures, their waist swivel can be either really loose or super tight, and this guy has it perfect. Coming down to the legs, his leg can go out this far, you go back that far. The backpack does get in the way, so his leg can go out this far, and it bends 90 degrees. He has some toe posability, and look at this pivot. Holy sh**. And that's it. And although it's not a lot, it's enough for some really good poses. Comparison time. Transformers 1 Studio Series Optimus Prime, Transformers 1 Studio Series Megatron, and Transformers 1 Studio Series Bumblebee. Shut the f*** up. His accessories are okay. Nothing to really say except that he comes with 2 blasters and a pink shield. It's kind of boring. That's all he comes with. And I'm upset because in the movie, he uses a double-sided sword, and it was so cool and prominent in the film. So, of course, they don't give him it. That makes total sense. No. You know what they give us instead? That he doesn't even use in the movie? These. We don't care about these. These are 2 pieces of shit. For God's sake, his arm turns into a gun. He doesn't need more of this shit. This shit was not in the movie. This was in the movie. These weren't. I don't remember seeing them. Do you? Sorry, it just aggravated me. But honestly, they're not that bad. I know I make it sound like they're bad, but they're not. They're pretty well detailed. They're really nice, and they look really good on the figure. They do have some storage. You put them in the holes of the shield. Get the here. Come here. Put that there. And yeah. Where they go. And you can put the shield on his arm. Come on. There you go. and it looks pretty good. Nothing to really say about his shield except that it looks pretty good. And he does have one little feature that they did not need to add, which I'm so happy they did though. In the movie, he has a battle mode, and although it was on the screen for like a few seconds, it was still really cool. Like, oh my god. So, first you want to lift the head up, flip the chest out, pull up the mask, close that. Then you want to open up his shoulders. Come on. There you go. Right there. You pull the arms down. That's tight. Then you want to move these out of the way so you can get a good hook on that. Flip that out. Then you do the same on the other side. There you go. After fixing that, you want to move down to the legs. Pull out this little rocket booster. Pull it out. Flip it in. Flip the toe in. Do the same on the other side. And that's his... And that's his battle mode. And I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty sweet. Look at that. Ooh. Damn, baby. I'm gonna be honest, I like this mode way more than the actual robot mode. This looks way better, and you know what? I sometimes flip back and forth all the time because of how fun and easy it is to do. Like, it doesn't take too long at all, as you saw in my, little transformation of this character, but dude, look at that. They did not have to do this. Like, look at all that detail in there. That looks so good. Like, bro, this literally could have just not have, been put on, honestly. Like, the figure was good already, and then they add this, and it makes the figure way better. Shut the f*** up, editor. I'm not glazing this figure. F*** you. Alright, after getting him back into his robot mode, his regular robot mode, let's transform him. So let's spin his head around all the way. It's pretty tight. You might have to loosen that. Then you want to bring this down until it pops into place. There you go. Next, you want to come down to the feet. This is how I do it, so if you guys have any other way of doing it, I would love to see it, but this is how I do it. So you want to do that, and then you want to get this piece into here, then you want to get this piece into here. So you want to line that up as best as you can, because sometimes doing this on camera is hard. There we go. Next, you want to do the back. You want to bring that down. Get that into place. Pop that into place. Then you want to grab the wing. This little piece goes in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here. So you want to bring that down. You want to do the same on the other side. Then you bring these little flaps or whatever they're called. Bring down the full wing until it pops into here. So I'll show you how that looks. There we go. Pop that in place, and then you want to bring the arm down, and there is a little piece that goes in here. So you want to pop that in here. Then you want to pull the arm down, and then there's a little hole, so you want to put this into the hole. There you go. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side. Put it down. Bring this down. You want to put that into the hole. Come on. There we go. And then you want to go back, and then you want to make sure everything is popped into place. So now you have the jet mode, which looks really good. It's very sleek, but like all little plane or jet modes of any type of transformer, the bottom side. The bottom side usually is where you put all your kibble, all of it. So then this looks good from this angle, and it looks good from here. And then you flip it, and then it's always pretty bad. But I'm going to give them some props. Gonna give some props because these actually do look like parts that you would see under like a jet. I'm pretty sure we don't have Cybertronian jets in the real world, if I'm correct. So I feel like this is how it would look, and I don't think, you know, it gives away the whole... So they do have some weapon storage that you can do. So you grab this, you pop this up here. Okay, you want to be a bit... Come on. There you go, pop that. Then you'll grab this piece, right? Yeah. Then there is a piece, a little area right here you want to pop it into. And once you get that into place, it looks pretty good actually. The weapon storage does look better than others that I love so much. Alright, let's do some vehicle mode comparisons. Up first, Transformers 1 Studio Series Optimus Prime. Next, Transformers 1 Studio Series Megatron. And finally, Transformers 1 Studio Series Bumblebee. Shut up before I rip out your voice box. Some final thoughts that I have about this figure. I'm gonna be honest, I think this figure overall is pretty perfect. Obviously, he does have some little minor problems, like the no sword, and the backpack, and the underneath of the jet mode, but you know what, those are just little things. Except for those swords. Those really should have been included. Moving on. Yeah, no, I do really think this figure is good, and I really do recommend you guys go and get this figure. I had a hard time finding him. I went all over. I went to Targets, I went to Walmarts. They didn't have him. The place I got him from was the great old Meyer. So, if you find him, get him because he is absolutely worth it. I really do hope you guys enjoy this figure when you get him because I really do enjoy this figure. So, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You.